The call came on a Thursday afternoon. Her voice was steady, too steady. She told me she wanted a divorce. No explanation, no hesitation, just cold, absolute. Then came the line that froze my blood. You can only speak to my lawyer. No room for discussion, no questions. Only exile. I sat in silence, staring at the phone, as if it might explain the sudden cruelty. 15 years of marriage, reduced to a message through a stranger. I knew then that something beneath the surface was rotting. We weren't perfect, but we were solid, or so I thought. We built everything together, the house, the business, the plans. I gave her loyalty, trust, a love that bends but never breaks. She once looked at me like I was her anchor. Now she was cutting the rope. Betrayal never arrives like thunder. It slips in quietly, late-night texts, half-truths, someone else's cologne lingering faintly on her jacket. I ignored the signs too long, blinded by love, silenced by pride. The night before the call, I noticed her phone light up on the counter. A name I didn't know. The preview was enough. Don't worry, he won't suspect anything. I didn't confront her, not then. I knew something she didn't. Rage shouts, but revenge whispers. I spent that night awake, not grieving, but planning. I started with her finances, quietly and methodically. Irregular transfers, money leaking to unknown destinations. I traced it offshore, not hidden well enough. Then I examined our business records. She had been diverting clients to someone else, someone she trusted more than me. That someone turned out to be her lawyer, the very man she ordered me to speak to. I didn't shout. I didn't curse. I smiled. Betrayal this sloppy deserves not just revenge, but artful demolition. I hired a private investigator, someone who worked in silence. Within weeks, I had photographs, her and the lawyer together. Not just dinners, not just meetings, hotel rooms, vacations. I built a file, every transfer, every message, every photograph. While she thought she was erasing me from her life, I was painting her downfall stroke by stroke. I moved assets quietly, liquidating shares, securing my interests. The house, the business, the accounts, all under my control before she realized the ground beneath her was disappearing. Then I waited. When her lawyer called to arrange the first meeting, I agreed. I walked into his office like a lamb walking into slaughter. That's what he thought. "Are you the husband?" he asked, casual, too confident. "Yes," I said. One word. That trembled him. He knew what I knew, and that I wasn't blind anymore. I placed the folder on his desk. He didn't touch it. He didn't need to. The photographs on the first page said it all. His hand shook. His lips tightened, searching for excuses that would never come. I leaned in, voice steady, almost kind. "You've built your career on secrecy. I wonder what happens when this file reaches the Bar Association." His silence was my victory. I made him draft the divorce papers himself, not the one she expected. Every clause, every line, rigged in my favor. Custody of assets, protection of shares, preservation of everything I built. Terrified of exposure, he had no choice. By the time she received the documents, the empire she thought she was stealing was already gone. She signed without reading carefully. Arrogance blinds faster than love. That night, she stormed into the house, eyes wild, spitting venom. "You tricked me," she screamed. I stayed calm, always calm. "You betrayed me," I said. "I just rearranged the consequences." She lunged to the folder I had left on the table, our life compressed into photographs and bank records. Page by page, her face collapsed. And then, the final piece, a sworn statement from her lawyer. He confessed everything, her betrayal, his involvement, their conspiracy. He gave me everything to save his license. She dropped the file, trembling. For the first time in months, it was her turn to feel powerless. Word spread quickly. She lost her reputation, her lover, her safety net, the man she trusted threw her under the bus. She walked away with nothing but shame. I kept the house, the business, the future she tried to steal. I didn't raise my voice once. People imagine revenge as fire and chaos. True revenge is quiet, surgical. It doesn't roar, it whispers. I don't hate her. Hate is a chain. I've broken mine. What I feel now is colder, cleaner. I gave her trust. She gave me betrayal. She thought she could erase me. Instead, I erased her. When people ask how it ended, I tell them the truth. My wife called, said she wanted a divorce, and told me to speak to her lawyer. And I did.